Hey, what is going on, guys? This is your boy the Miami Punisher. So this video is for people that want to increase their wins in Warzone. I have over 310 wins. I have approx 9 hours of playtime in Warzone. I've been playing it since day one. I also played all their battle royales like Blackout, PUBG, and Apex Legends. So I think I have some authority to talk about the matter. First of all, in my experience, there's two types of Warzone players: the rusher or sweaty player, and the player that drops to win. The rusher is the player that drops on the game just for kills. They don't care about winning the game, they just care about ranking up the kills. So the moment they drop, they just get a weapon, they kill people, and they go for UAVs and go to hunt those people, and that's their routine. They drop, UAV, kill people. Now the player that drops to win is the player that plays more conservative, and the one I want to talk about. This is the player that only engage when necessary. This is not the player that's looking for fights. This is the player that drops to get ready for that win. There's no right or wrong way to play this game. Both ways and both styles are okay. It's just what you decide to do. This video is about wins, so I want to focus on number 2, which is the player that drops for the win. So I'm going to drop here 10 tips or rules I follow in order to get wins in Warzone. Alright, number 10. Don't look for engagements. Only engage when needed. You're not playing team deathmatch. You're playing battle royale, a survivor game. What matters is making it to the end. Every time you look for an engagement, you will risk dying. Only 5 when your life depends on it. Number 9. Get your ghost on the first loadout. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, there are two types of Warzone players: the rushers and the players that drop for the win. You better believe that the rusher will be calling UAVs and looking for targets. Having your ghost will give you the advantage and opportunity to be ignored while you keep planning your game. Number 8. Don't rush to the next circle. Don't start running as soon as the circle starts. Instead, sit behind cover and study the new circle and the next move. Always find a high ground location with cover and put a mark on it. If the circle is far, try not to get by foot. Find a vehicle. The vehicle will get you some cover on your way to the mark. However, always make sure to have a trophy system, which will take me to my next point. Number 7. Always carry a trophy system. Warzone is a big map, and moving from point A to point B is not only annoying and tiresome, but also dangerous. Having that trophy system will allow you to safely get on a vehicle to get away from a disadvantaged fight, a bounty hunter, or just make it to the next circle. Just make sure that trophy is well played. Keep in mind that it can only destroy projectiles on the line of sight. Number 6. Never rush to your second loadout. Most players in Warzone get an overkill class on the first loadout in order to get one good primary and a good secondary, and then they get their ghost in the second loadout. This second loadout will draw 14 seconds before the first circle ends. When you see the loadout drop, locate it and see how many boxes there are. If you see more than one box, that means there's another team in your surroundings. So don't rush. Instead, look around and bait that box for a little bit. You may just get a free kill before getting that second loadout. Number 5. You don't need a second loadout. The reason most people rush for that second loadout is to get your ghost class or a second weapon. However, if you already have your ghost class, you can easily get a second weapon from a dead body, either someone you killed or found on the road. Rushing to that second loadout can get you killed by someone baiting that box from a distance, especially if there are multiple boxes. Number 4. Do at least 3 flags. The flag contract will give you an intel on the location for future circles. Doing at least 3 flags will give you a rough idea of where this game is going. However, never go straight to the middle of that circle, which takes me to my next point. Number 3. Don't always go to the middle of the circle. Going to the middle of the circle too early can get you sandwiched and killed by players coming from multiple locations. Instead, only go to the middle if the game is moving to a place like downtown where you can take control of a high ground building where you can hold your ground while the game keeps moving. Number 2. Know how to avoid or kill bounty hunters. Now this one probably requires a whole video by itself. I may drop one later about it, because there are different ways to play this one if you're playing solos or with a team. But my tip is, as soon as you get that alarm that someone is looking for you, either find a vehicle to get away, always with a trophy system, or find a safe location where you can hold your ground as they come inside for the kill. Always remember they have an advantage on you. They know exactly where you are. Your only reference is the color bars telling you how far or close they are. Yellow if not close, and red they're basically on you. Bounties are the favorite concept for the rusher players. Mastering avoiding them or killing them is so rewarding, and there's nothing wrong with running from a fight, especially where they have the advantage on you. Remember, this is a survivor game. You're here to survive. And this takes me to number one. Number one, know when to back out from a fight. There's nothing wrong with running or backing from a fight if you're getting too much damage or if you don't have an advantage. Instead, back away. Get some cover and fix yourself. Even get a vehicle if you have one close and get away. Many times that other player may have a better advantage point on you or better line of sight and is landing more shots on you. Best option is just back away and fix yourself before engaging again. I personally make this mistake a lot and causes me a lot of game after the one, just following this rule. I also have a few extra ones that I see a lot of players do and I take advantage. One is never stay still. Every sniper in the game is looking for that easy target. Don't be an easy target for that opponent. Number two, always try melee instead of shooting, especially when you land. Nothing wrong with shooting the players, but many times missing shots with a pistol can be the difference between winning or losing that initial drop fight. Instead, just rush at them and hit them. You will thank me later. Alright, so there you go. These are the rules that I follow every game. I may not win every game, but I do make it to top 5 in most games. You follow these rules and I guarantee you will increase your doubles. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification box. I try to upload videos every week covering Call of Duty and Warzone, COD in general. So thank you very much guys. See you in the next video.